Today we are talking about Was Fishing Park. That is our case company, and then we chose few trends that we think it's important when thinking about our case company. First, there's some basic information about the our case company. So it's a family company already working in a third generation. It's located in Varpasaari, near the center of Imatra. And the operation is focused on summer season, and its highest season is from May to September. They also have a restaurant and accommodation available all year around. Then the trends we chose for the case company. First one is firstly we are thinking them for the positive and negative scenarios. And the first one is degradation of the sea, which can affect our lakes as well. And the Saimaa is next to the fishing park. And then waste, which has become more increasing the human activity, and it can really harm our environment. Then the third one is maintaining biodiversity, which is important because the park is located in nature, so we will be taking something away from it, but we also should try to maintain it as best as possible. And then the last one is renewable energy, which can always help the environment to stay in better condition.
And we are talking about like negative scenario, like the degradation of sea will lead to the waste. Like we have choose like two, like degradation of sea which can lead to the waste, and the marine ecosystem is being hampered by extensive fishing practice, because in a fishing park there is a lot of fishing practices done, so it can affect on a marine ecosystem, and this may can lead to complete loss some of the marine plants and sea creature. Of course, if there is like more practice of like fishing, it can affect on a marine plants and sea creature and everything, so it can also lead to the waste, wastage of the sea and water, and the human activities which can lead to increasing a lot of waste, and it can still be managed if we start to make an action.
Yeah, we are going to now talk about the positive things. Uh, the positive things are like use of the renewable energy is becoming very much common nowadays, and it is also helping in the maintaining of the biodiversity. Renewable energy will help us produce less waste to the in the nature, and it is more eco-friendly for for everyone, not only the nature but even the people and every wildlife in the fishing park as well. And this way, maintaining of diversity is like we when we take something from the nature, then we have to maintain a balance between the consumption and reproduction. So we cannot take more from the nature if it cannot reproduce. So we have to we have to consider the how at what pace the nature is reproducing. And we can also we can also make the infrastructure for our daily uses by in the nature by considering them. Like we can make tree houses, or without cutting the trees, and we could develop the infrastructure by not hampering the infrastructures. I mean the natures. So these are the positive scenarios, and this is all. Thank you.